Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, I come up with a thought and then I talk about that thought. And today, the thought that I want to talk about is simplicity. Why is it that the answer to so many of our questions is a simple one, and yet we don't honor it, that we go and we try to find something more complex. We analyze it. We don't believe it can be that simple. We think it's got to be something so complex because in our mind, we've created this illusion. We've created this illusion that the problem is complex. Here's what I know. Everything that we experience is the result of our perception. Everything. All we have to do to get a new experience is change our perception. When we change our perception, we see different opportunities, we see different challenges, we see a different way of looking life. Actually, our perception actually allows us to be able to see the balance in life. You see, if you have the intention that life is always in balance, then you're going to look at life differently. You won't look at it as a one-sided idea. Good morning, Bob. If you're out there and you haven't checked in, check in. Let me know you're out there. Give me a hello. Because Facebook, YouTube, they all love that type of stuff. So that's the case. So I find that when something's going on with me, I go, what's the mental cause? What am I holding back? What am I spewing out? What am I repressing? There's a lot of depression. There's a lot of anxiety going on right now. What is that about? What I come to understand for myself, at least, is that most of the time is I'm not being authentic. I'm not living up to who I truly believe I am. And when we live up to what we truly believe we are, most of the problems, most of the concerns, they disappear. Monique, it's good to see you out there. And that's really the key. Know who you are and live that person. Be that person. Don't shy away from your truth. Don't shy away from being the magnificence that you are. Don't do it because someone else might not accept who you are. Folks, here's a simple approach to life. Don't give a damn what anyone else thinks if you're being authentically you. But realize that you're going to be the oddball. You're going to be the exception because we are being brought up. We have been brought up. We will continue to be brought up by society, by parents, and all of these other things, religion, politics, to be obedient beings. OBs, obedient beings. We're not meant to be obedient beings. We're meant to be authentic and to find a way to be with each other in harmony, respecting each other. Here's a key thing, while respecting ourselves. This is something that we forget. We forget that we should be respecting ourselves first and foremost, because if we don't respect ourselves, I'm going to tell you a little secret. No one else will. People will walk all over you. The degree that people are walking on you is because that's the degree that you're allowing them to. It's also probably the degree that you're treating yourself as. See, this is a simple concept. The interesting thing was I was watching a video last night of Sadhguru and Wim Hof, two of my favorite teachers. And they were talking to each other, going back and forth. And Sadhguru said this. He says, I've taught the simplest truths to so many people that will change their lives. But most people want to argue for their limitations. You give them the key, they don't want to turn the key. You know what? I found that true too. Not only for when I teach, but also I find it true for myself. I have to constantly remind myself, wait a second. If you buy this stuff, if you're teaching this stuff, you've got to use this stuff. You've got to be in alignment with it. The simple approach is if you don't use what you got to make your life better, your life's not going to get better. You actually have to get off your butt and do something. Can't say it any differently. The first thing I teach people is you've got to get off your butt and meditate. Number one spiritual practice. Number one practice to cause the mind to be at peace. Number one practice to bring clarity. Number one practice to get to be the observer. Number one practice to release stress. And stress causes 85% or more of all disease. Think about that. If you really knew the benefits of meditation, and if you don't believe me, go out there, YouTube it, Google it, whatever you want to do. Find out the benefits of meditation. And when you understand the benefits and you're not meditating, you're one of those people. What people, you say? Those people who know the simple truth and how they can change their life, but they want to hold on to their limitations. Life is about personal responsibility. That's a fact. But people don't want to be responsible. They want to have someone to blame, something to blame, so that they don't have to take responsibility. I'd rather be personally responsible, because when I'm personally responsible, I've got the power. Remember that song? I forget what it was. It was a funky Motown song. I got the power. And they screamed and went on with the song. Anyway, I'll just say with you this: the power is within you. Look at life. See the simplicity of life. And if you want to know more about this, I'm going to have a whole talk Sunday on the power of simplicity. Came to me this morning. Got a lot of great things to say about that. But hey, if you like this video, hit the like button or tell me you're here or share this video. That would be so wonderful. Know that I'm here each and every day now at 8 a.m. or whenever you want to tap in. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. And if you want to know more about Agape, go to agapecsl.com. And you can find out how you can become a part of this community. Most of it's virtual, except on Sunday, November 8th, we're going to go back and be doing live services in North Texas. So until the next time we meet, create that great day. And remember, it doesn't have to be complicated. Until then, if no one else tells you this, I'll tell you. I love you just the way you are. Have a great day.